Yes, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this very final competition to determine the Young Innovator of the month of September 2021. So this is a competition amongst children who are aged between 6 and 18 years, who always come up with innovative solutions to challenging problems to the society, and then they pitch them here to our team of judges and also to the audience to vote for them and also to select their innovations to take the privilege of being the innovator of the month and also to win some prizes which come with the award. Now, let me see the time. So we are going to get started since we are 4 minutes late. So this is the program. We are going to have the arrival, as I think we're on time. We had the arrival, then now 5 minutes, we now want to start the introduction. So let's have a volunteer to lead us in an opening prayer. If you want to lead us in an opening prayer, please just unmute and go ahead. Any student wants to lead us in an opening prayer? Yes, please, just unmute. Mwesije.
Dear Father, I thank you for this day. Thank you for the gift of life. Thank you that we have been able to come here in this meeting. Help us to do our best and help us to learn. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Thank you very much. And now we are now getting to introductions. So I'm going to be giving the judges only 30 seconds or less than 45 seconds to do their introductions. Always have 1 minute because I see we have only 5 minutes for introductions. So I want to mention that I am just a moment. Okay, sorry, we had forgotten to invite, to send a link, share a link with one of the judges. Just give me a moment. Okay, I'm Solomon and I work with the Design Initiative which creates safe schools, secondary schools, vocational Uganda, and also in East Africa to help strengthen our abilities in creativity and to help us move to the fifth industrial revolution when we are well prepared, when we are innovative, and we are not job seekers, but job creators. So that's why we are training these innovators to kind of make their solutions and then make them enterprises, and then they can create more opportunities for others. So with us here, we have our judges who I'm going to give a chance. We have 3 judges today who are going to be introducing themselves. So please, judges, just take your time and let's be brief as possible in doing it. So if you are a lady and okay, let's I think let's start with Grace. Grace, if you're available, please unmute. Let's try to keep time. If Grace is not ready, then we can start with Carol. So Miss Carol, when you are available, please unmute and then introduce yourself.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you can hear me clearly. I have some little challenges with network, but I hope you can hear me. Yeah, Caroline Chesang, the finance team lead under Kawale Tech Uganda. And I'm so honored to be part of this event. And I thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be one of the judges. Under Kawale Tech Uganda, we provide a link between parents and students while they're at school, where we parents safely send money to kids through a key holder, which contains a QR code and an account number. Yeah, that's basically about Kawalet. We're a little disrupted by the COVID, but as schools resume next year, we shall be able to start work as well. And then to the presenters today, well done for what you've done, and we hope you've done your best. We're excited to see and hear from you. Thank you.
Much welcome. So let's get to hear from Mr. Albert. If you are available, please unmute yourself.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Agawa Albert from Barry University of Science and Technology. coordinator for innovation at the Young Innovators today. I'm glad to be part of the judges, and we hope for the best.
Okay, thank you very much, Albert. Let's now get to hear from Grace. If you're available, please unmute and say hi.
Oh, hi everyone. Hi everyone. Called Grace Gimono. I'm facing a challenge with the network. I'm using a network I've never used, but please bear with me. I'm Gimono Grace, a former student of Budo University, and I've been working with MIS from 2019, training coding in the Eastern region. And I'm privileged to having joined the talent team of MIS this month. Today, I'm humbled to be part of this judging team. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our judges, and the others who will be judging from the WhatsApp group or from the YouTube channel will also be giving us results during the assessment time. So we have other judges who are new, who has come here to witness the kids present. So we shall expect you to vote the best innovation, and your judgments will contribute 10% to the final assessment of all individuals who are presenting today. Now, without wasting time, we are going to start over with the first presenter, who is going to be Michael Nankunda. And then after Michael, we shall have Nasolo Maria Patricia. Then we shall have Zephyr Kabakama, and then we shall have Christian, Businje, and Mina. We shall follow that order, and please let's keep time. And so let's when it's your time to present, you just raise up your hand. Then I'll allow you to. You can share your screen, Michael, and then kickstart your presentation.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michael Nankunda Mosije. I go to Watoto Christian International School. I'm in grade 3 and I'm 8 years old. Many thieves steal and kill, so people are not safe. In Uganda, there were 41,950 cases of theft in 2020. I know some of you people have encountered a thief or know someone who has been attacked by a thief. RoboDog will come to the rescue and keep people safe. We choose RoboDog because dogs are good protectors and man's best friend. RoboDog's owners will put information of people allowed at their home or office. If RoboDog does not recognize the person, he makes noise and sends a message to the owner and tells police. RoboDog stops thieves from getting into the place. My mother and brother tested RoboDog security system. And thank you, Teacher Solomon, for helping us in coding and encouraging us. My mentors are my father, mother, and Miss Angela. Thank you, Teacher Solomon. My future plan is to put the program in a real robot dog. I want to design more security systems to keep people safe. Thank you. Thank you. And this is a link to RoboDog security system.
RoboDog activated. Person identified. Access allowed. Person not identified. Access denied. Send message to owner. Send message to police. Keep him out.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Michelle, for such an innovative idea. And the implementation is also very good. And the presentation, I like it. So I would like to give a chance to, if you have a comment, you just leave it in the chat. Maybe let me give a chance to one of the judges to just, if they have a comment, please just unmute and then give your comment or ask your question.
Thank you so much, Michelle. There is really a big risk and big challenge of insecurity in our communities, but that is a good innovation. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Carol. This, if we have any other comment, please just go ahead. Okay. Now, the other questions or comments can come in the chat. But if I was to ask, what is your timeline? When do you hope to have the implementation in a real robot? Michelle?
Yes.
When do you think you can?
When I think to put this in a real robot is when I'm about 24.
All right, nice. Okay, so let's, that's a very good idea. And we can't wait to really have it helping people in their homes. So let's get to the next person on deck. We shall be having Nasolo. Yes, okay, Nasolo, you're already here. You can please share your screen and kickstart your presentation. Sorry, but Patricia, you're too low. You can please increase your volume such that we can hear you. We are not hearing. Yes, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Patricia. I'm from Victor Learning Primary School. I'm at P7 Vaki stage 13. One time, I thought of solving a problem. I looked at problems that affect the problem that makes Uganda and the entire African continent. I found out that malaria is one of them. So I wanted to make a project that can prevent the spread of malaria. Since it's a deadly disease, and you know prevention is better than cure. Our project, Malaria Protection Guide, works. Malaria Protection Guide works. If you click the green flag, it will bring login and it will bring sign up and login. So click login and put in your username and PIN. Then after confirm your PIN, after confirming your PIN, it will say registered successfully. Then you click login and put in your username and PIN, and it will say you are now logged in. Then you start to use the project. Solution to the problem of savings. Not treated. I tested a project with my family members and they told me it's a nice project.
What?
Had contributed to the project. Mom contributed a lot by providing data because if there was no data, we wouldn't have been able to make a project. We wouldn't have been able to make a project. And 1990 is an example. Teacher plans for a project and I to achieve them. The future plan is that we must start and make a project interesting.
She's talking, but
We can't wait to meet to achieve our future plan.
Please speak louder.
Yes, Maria, we're not hearing. Maybe is it a problem with your device because we can't hear you, or you're just not speaking to?
no, the teacher after that also said, Maria, we can't hear.
My name is Nessa Maria.
Excuse me.
I think we shall have to move on to the next person. Maria, you try to fix your network. Maybe try to fix your volume. We shall be able to hear you after the next person has presented. Okay, so let's get to the next person.
See the workmates of Vanessa. That's where.
Yes, please.
So if you want us to hear you very well, then you have to be audible. If it's a problem with your network, maybe you can also we can give you some time to fix it before, and then we get back to you. Do you think you can speak louder than that?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, now speak louder. You have a few minutes left.
Okay, teacher. My name is Nessa Maria Patricia and I'm from Victorian Primary School. I'm a primary 7 Darky stage 13. One time, I thought about things different. Then, it brought up
Speak louder.
problems that affect Uganda and the entire African continent. I see that malaria was one of them, so I decided to make a project teaching people to prevent malaria since it's a deadly disease and they know prevention is better than cure. Malaria protection guide. How it works. When you click the green flag, it will show you the sign up and login. If you click sign up, it asks you for your username and PIN. Then after, it tells you to confirm your PIN. you confirm your PIN, it will say
Successfully.
then click login and put in your username and PIN. Then after it will say you're now logged in and you'll be able to use our phone.
Solution
To that problem. Educating people about malaria and the health results of malaria being treated. I tested the project with my family members and they told me it was a nice project.
future
Plans for our project and the requirements we need to achieve them. The future plan is adding more sports and make the project more interesting. The requirements we need to
future plans.
is a computer and data. Thank you for your time. Let me hand you over to my teammate Alexandra to demonstrate the project.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nama Alexandra, and I am Nasolo Maria Patricia's teammate, and I am going to take you through how to use a project. So you have to first pick the green flag, and then you sign up and log in. First login. Sign up. So I have to first enter my username. Then I enter my PIN. Then I have to also confirm my PIN. Then it says that I am registered successfully. Then I have to log in.
We can't vote for you.
Then the project starts.
Hello?
Now,
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Maria and your team. And thank you for the wonderful innovation and the excellent presentation despite the network challenges that we were not able to hear you very well. And at this point, I think if the judges try to hear something or understand something about their project, then we can welcome some questions. But you can kindly share the link to your project for our judges to try to look at it. Maybe we were not hearing the sound, and if you share the link, we shall be able to hear the sound on our devices.
Okay.
Okay. The next person to prepare. Do we have any question from the judges or any comment before we move on to Zephyr?
Yes, Solomon. For the case of Maria, she should, I think, test her devices first before she gets into such a thing, so that such distractions are avoided. And for the next presenters, they should please work on this.
Okay, thank you very much. Any other comment? All right, so let's move on to the next. Let me share my screen to see who the next person is. Zephyr Kabakama, and then after Zephyr we shall have Christian, then we shall have Mina Sentongo coming next. So those other people should also prepare. So Zephyr, if you are available, please just raise up your hand and share your screen and maybe start your presentation.
Hello, my name is Zephyr. Can you hear me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll begin the presentation right about now. My name is Zephyr Kabakama. I'm from King's College, Budo, and I'm 17 years old. Now, 1% of the world limited by this kind of to do the things that they want. Limited the fact that they are on a wheelchair. What is create something with a sensor that it can detect and avoid obstacles, and it has a special 6-wheel design that enables it to run in almost any terrain. I mean, even if it's a mountainous terrain, even if it's a hill, it can climb all of these, depending on the size of the wheels at the time. I want people to be able to move into the wild, to be able to explore where they want to go, to be able to help them move and give them the feeling that they once had when they had all of their body, like their body working well, when both their legs could work. I want to remind them of their youthful days and the times that they had. The testing I've done has been by the help of my cousins. I've tested the device outside, in the house, wherever, because it's able to do obstacle from the front at least. So it's very hard. My mentor has been Solomon Bire, who has stressed the fact that I must think and think and think, and that has helped me to be able to build a device that works for everybody, to help them grow and to help them develop. Each of my projects is going to build a 3D design. Currently, I forward a link having the is currently down and it's not giving me the link, but I can forward it to the group where you'll be able to see the entire 3D design. I want to make it waterproof so that they can be able to move in the rain, to be able to explore all the different scenarios that they need. I want to add sensors. Oh, thank you. I want to add sensors to it whereby it can detect human beings, it can detect buildings, so that it can avoid things better, including a satellite system whereby they can know where they are going before they are going there. They can select, I want to go to a shop. They can want to move around the world. I want them to be able to do that even while they're on their phones. I also want to upgrade my equipment because you can't do all of this with an Arduino Uno. So yes, I would have to upgrade my system to be able to handle a situation better. This is the kind of life I want people to have, being able to go to the world, being able to explore some of the depths, to go to the North Pole, to go to mountains, to go to all the regions that they wish to be able to. I want to make that possible, and I can, as long as I have my mentor and all the equipment that I need. Thank you. That was my presentation. Now, I'd like to show you my car. Okay. I'm trying to get my... I hope you're able to see it. This is currently the model I've selected, but this is more of a 4-wheel model. I'd need 3D to be able to widen it further in order to take up more space and to be able to do most of the climbing. But this is just an illustration to show you how it can avoid obstacles. So it's motion. Once it detects an obstacle, it diverts, constantly turning until it finds a way out. And here we have it doing just that. It was designed to be able to dodge almost every kind of obstacle as long as it can be sensed and detected in advance. Right now it's moving around my house. As you can see, it's able to run out. And that's most of what I've developed it to be able to do. And most of it is thanks to the sensor at the front that enables it to turn when it detects an obstacle in its path. So yes, that's most of it. This is my cousin Liam, who has been of great help throughout the project. And I want to thank you most of all. Liam, grab the car. So that's basically most of my presentation. This is me. So yes, are there any questions that judges might have? Liam, put the car away.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the wonderful innovation, Zephyr.
Thank you.
The wonderful presentation. So thank you as well to Liam for the collaboration that you guys have had. Now, do we have any comment or questions from the judges?
Thank you.
So you can read some comments in the chat, or if we have any judge who has questions, please just feel free to unmute yourself and have a comment.
Solomon. Yes, it's Solomon. I see you. Grab back.
Okay.
Yes, I've seen some questions in the chat.
Right, you can keep on answering them.
Yes, the sensor I've used in my prototype is a basic sensor. It detects distance. So you tell it when the distance is 50, you calibrate it, of course. But when it detects that the distance is 50, it reverses. There are sensors that can detect people, but those are completely different. I have a few here that I could show you, but there are very many kinds of sensors that I can use to further my project. As can be seen below, we have the variety. This can be used in terms of whether it's under rainfall. I can use this to detect soil moisture so that I know whether the car can move in such terrain or whether it will sink. I have another, this is for purposes of rainfall. It will help me know just how much rainfall and whether it can be able to support the car, whether the waterproof system can bear that amount. I have this, it's also for depth. Both of these are for water. I have some for fire. In case there's a fire, I'd love it if people can avoid that area. I have one for distance, one for gas, and others that can even detect people. So these are all various sensors that I've used throughout my project. Specifications that would be liked. Oh yes, the specifications, those are manufactured. I'm not sure of the exact specifications they've used, but mine is a calibrated one that works at 50 and works with 5 volts. Yes, you must use 5 volts. So, yes, thank you. Might there be any other question for me?
Okay, now, thank you very much. So what are your plans? You spoke about your 3D, the 3D model. Do you have a recorded, maybe did you
Tinkercad
screen
link?
record the,
The
no,
3D
the
model?
screen, did you record the project? Just screen recording the project?
I did, I tried to, but Tinkercad was down, so I couldn't get the whole 3D image of it, but I'm going to post it on the chat. But the person who wanted the sensor, this is the exact model I've used. It's the HCSR04. This is the sensor. I could get a detached version for you, but this is basically it, and use a stand to help hold it up. Is there any other question that may be had for me?
I think I'm contented for maybe if we have any other judge who still has a supplementary question. Okay, if there are no questions or comments, we shall be moving on to Christian Businje. Then Mina will also be preparing to come next.
All right, thank you for your time.
Well done, Zephyr, well done, Nasolo and Michelle. So let's get to the next presenter, who is Christian. Christian, are you available?
Yes, I'm available. Teacher,
Yes,
let me
please.
screen share.
All right.
So teacher, can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So teacher, I'm going to start my presentation. Prevention of COVID-19, presented by me, Christian Businje. I'm in Daffodils Primary School and I'm 9 years old. Problem: cases of COVID in Uganda. There's 125,445 infections, 3,179 deaths, 96,083 recoveries. Corona is fatal. It costs a lot of money to treat. Health facilities are not able to treat all the patients at a go. Therefore, prevention is better than cure. This is how my innovation works. It's a conversation between 2 people talking about COVID-19 and how to prevent it. The solution is to digitize the COVID prevention message because it's easier to understand, it's relatable, and easy to remember. This is my mother and my brother testing out my solution. My teammates were my father, my mother, my sister, my brother, and my instructor, Mr. Simon. My accomplishment was getting into the finals of this class, learning how to make PowerPoint presentations, and my future plans is to become an animator and to digitize solutions for the day-to-day societal problems. Thank you. And now I'll be showing you my presentation. Teacher, can you hear me?
Yes, please, Christian, we can hear you.
Teacher, is there a setting for sharing sound so that you can hear the presentation?
Yeah, so you can, I think where you see share button, you can also share computer, click on share computer sound.
I'll share sound, okay.
All right.
Teacher, this is my project.
Hello, my name is Dee. Hello, my name is Devin.
Today we are here to talk about COVID-19.
What is COVID-19?
Coronavirus disease is an infectious disease caused by the SARS-CoV-2 virus.
Teacher,
How can you prevent a COVID-19?
Yeah.
You can prevent it by sanitizing, washing hands for 30 seconds, wearing a medical mask to social distance 2 meters.
Okay, that was my presentation.
Wow, thank you very much. It's so amazing.
Teacher, could you hear my presentation?
Yeah, we were hearing your presentation, and I like the way you present. I like the way you articulated the problem and how you connected it with the solution. And I also like how you implemented it and how you made the user know that it's better to prevent than to cure. So that's a very good solution that can help, especially during this time when many states are struggling with the pandemic. And I really want to thank you for the efforts and also the innovativeness to come up with such a brilliant solution. So let's give a chance to one of our judges. If they have a comment, please just unmute or leave the questions in the chat or maybe the comments.
Does anyone have any questions for my presentation? Anyone?
All right, now I think there are no comments, people are satisfied. But Christian, if you can let me know, how do you plan to make this innovation accessible to everyone?
By putting it like on the internet browser so everyone can see it. Putting it on Scratch and so forth.
All right, nice.
So that everyone can hear, can see the project and know how to prevent COVID.
All right, nice. That's really brilliant. Thank you very much. And you can also take some questions or comments which are in the chat as we move on to the next presenter, who is going to be Mina Sentongo. So before we have Mina Sentongo is the winner, was the winner last in August. No, sorry, in August 2021. And she is back in the finals to see if she can defend the title. So Mina, if you're available, please raise up your hand and you'll be presenting next. So Christian, you can now stop sharing your screen and keep on answering the questions in the chat.
Okay. Someone is asking on which browser I'll post it on. I think I'll post
Link to your project. You share the link to your project.
Scratch and other places.
All right, now let's have the next presenter.
Can I start screen sharing?
Yes, you can start screen sharing.
Okay, teacher. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sentongo Mina. I'm in Gaza High School. I'm in senior 1 and I'm 14 years old. My project name is called filtration system, and the problem I'm trying to solve is people failing to rear tilapia fish because they lack a filtration system for them. People fail to adapt to the ways that tilapia fish needs to be reared in, because tilapia fish cannot survive without filtered water. That's why people are resorting to rearing other types of fish like catfish and so on. The water pump circuit, how it works. It sucks water from the water pond and pours it in the volcanic rocks. Then the water is filtered for the fish. This is the Arduino Uno. These are batteries that are running the system. These are DC motors. A motor converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. And these are resistors that help to reduce current flow. Now, my solution was to make a filtration system so that people can actually know that rearing tilapia isn't hard. My mentors were teacher Solomon Bire, who has taught me all I know about robotics. My collaborators were Sekata Jesse, who has helped me to know more and understand 3D designs. And Muganga Karen's story about how she failed to rear tilapia fish inspired me to make this project. The requirements I need are more knowledge about robotics, and my future plans is to make it work on solar. For instance, those people who are in villages and they may not be able to access power, I want them to be using solar during the day, and in the night they can use batteries so that their system doesn't stop working. I want to add stronger batteries to the system. Batteries whereby even if you don't have power for a couple of days, the system can keep on going. Thank you very much. Teacher, can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
This is the water pump, and it has two sides. One side sucks the water out of the water pond and puts it in the pump, and then it pours it on the side. Teacher, can you hear?
We can. The volume is low. The volume is low. If you can increase this, the volume, then we shall be able to hear very well.
Okay, teacher. Okay, teacher. Okay, teacher. One side sucks the water out of the water pond and it puts it into the water pump, and then it pours it onto the volcanic rocks, which are in a bucket with holes so that the water can pour into the fish pond. The rocks have holes whereby the unwanted things in the fish pond get stuck into the holes of the volcanic rocks, and then they pour into the water pond. The length of the water pump is 1.2 meters. The bucket's centimeters are 100 centimeters, and the fish pond is 33.26 meters. Thank you very much. I may now take questions.
Thank you very much, Mina Sentongo, for that wonderful innovation. And just before we go to the judges, just kindly share your screen and go back to the second slide. I think I missed something. Okay, now, why should people who don't, why should people care anyway? Since if tilapia is available for people to buy it and they don't have to rear it. Why should someone rear tilapia? Is there any reason for someone to venture into rearing tilapia?
The reason why I want people to venture into tilapia is because it's very profitable, and also that's the reason why I want people to venture into tilapia. It's very profitable, and rearing it is you can rear it in a small area, and it's only that filtration system that can keep you back from rearing them.
Okay, you can share your slides again. Thank you very much for that.
I should do what?
Share your slides again. And I have a question. Then we shall give, I think, Ronette also a chance to ask. There is a slide I just missed due to network. Go to the third slide. So now this circuit, which I'm seeing of the water pump, how does you didn't elaborate how the circuit works. Do you want to do it now?
Teacher, I can't hear you, you're breaking.
Okay, I was like, do you want to throw some light on how the circuit works? Because I seem not to understand.
This circuit works in a way where the Arduino Uno provides power to the system, to the circuit, and also these batteries add more power, like to run the whole system. And then these motors, they convert electrical energy into mechanical energy. The resistors, they reduce current flow. Yes, that's basically it.
Nice. Thank you very much. Do we have any other comment or question from the judge? Let me get to Ronette. Ronette, please. I see your hand is up.
Good evening. I want to thank Mina for that lovely presentation. But she has made an interesting statement. She's made an interesting statement that tilapia farming is very profitable. Can she give us an indication of what she means by that? How much do I need to put in? Because if I'm going to sell that system to somebody, then they need to know what it means by it is very profitable. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Mina, do you want to take that?
Yes, teacher. When I say that tilapia fish are very profitable, I meant like, number one, you can rear them in a small piece of land. Even if it's at the back of your house, all you need is, even if you get a medium-sized pond, the sizes of ponds may vary. So you can just get your pond and then you rear your fish there. And every time they grow and you sell them, you are getting money. And it is tilapia fish are very expensive and on high demand in the market, unlike other types of fish. And what is keeping people behind from rearing them is that they do not have a filtration system for rearing them. So they're running away from tilapia fish. Most people just go and they catch the fish instead of rearing it and they get money.
Okay. I hope you are satisfied, the judge who asked. And if you have a supplementary question, you can leave it in the chat. I see Kakama's hand is up. Please, do you want to comment?
I would like to ask, for example, if it's raining or it's cloudy and the sun isn't out, what would you use as an alternative source of energy to power the water pump?
When the sun isn't out, you can use, if you don't have power, you can use the batteries that I've put in the circuit. But when the sun is out, you can use the solar the alternative of solar. But when solar isn't there, you use batteries or power. Have I answered your question?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, thank you very much. I think now we have neutralized all the questions. And we now, if you have more questions, just leave them in the chat. So we are going to move on to Sewanyana Brian. I think Sewanyana told me his project failed to work out and he won't be able. But if you are available here, you can just share your PowerPoint. You won't need to demo your Space Wrangler. If that's okay with you. But then if Sewanyana is not yet here or is not ready, Muganga Karen will be preparing to come next. Then Mpaji Trami Ann will come next. Then Trevor Oyet will come next, and we shall sum up the day with Kyla Himbisa. So Sewanyana Brian, you don't have to show us your rocket if it's not yet working, but you can show your slides, share your slides and talk about the innovation. Then just talk, you can show us the prototype if it's even if it's not going to go to fly up, you can just show us how it looks like. Okay, if I saw him around, but if he has dropped, then we shall move on to the next person. Then we shall come back to him. So let's move on to let me see, is Sewanyana here? Sewanyana Brian. Okay, let's move on to the next person, who is Karen. Karen, please kickstart your presentation.
Can you all see my screen?
Yes, please. We can see your screen.
You can please excuse me for a few minutes.
Okay.
Can you now see my screen?
Yeah, it's still loading. It shows something which is saying load. Okay, now we are saying, are you able to put it in presentation mode, or you want to present it like that? Okay.
Good evening, judges and fellow participants. My name is Muganga Karen. The problem I'm trying to solve is that each day 25,000. I wanted to create a project that teaches young children to grow their own food at a very tender age, children to import food instead of growing and learn at an early age, so that the future generation is not affected. Another problem here I was trying to solve is the new curriculum. As you all know that in senior one, they have introduced to us a very new curriculum. One of the vocational skills here is agriculture. And at school personally, we and my friends, we have been finding it very hard to cope up with this system. And remember, we have to do the practical bit of it, and it has been very hard. So I thought of creating a project that can help us learn it, the other children who are young, to learn it at a tender age so they find it easy in secondary. My innovation, they are just simple tutorials teaching agriculture concepts and how it works. You just have to sign in to be let in into the system, then you can learn. The solution here is that me and my team have created an app that helps young children understand the practical bit of agriculture and those concepts of agriculture at an early age. And also the solution here is that children are going to learn how to secondary school. They'll find it very easy. These are my siblings enjoying using the simple Agric app. They were learning how to use different concepts. My teammates are my siblings and Sentongo Mina, who introduced me to this program. And my mentor has been Teacher Solomon, who has taught me everything I know up to today. Thank you very much. And my future plans are that I plan to add more agri concepts to my app. I plan to add more information in the near future, and I plan to also upload it onto different platforms like Play Store. And the requirements to fulfill these plans are that I need more help from the Makerere Innovation Society and all of you. Thank you for listening. Now let me share my demo. Can you all see my screen?
We are yet to see, we are not yet seeing your screen.
And now can you see my screen?
Not yet, please. I think your screen is starting to share, so let's wait and see.
Okay.
Yes, now it's sharing.
Okay. So this is my demo. So you just have to sign in into the system. So it will ask you what your name is, and then it will ask me my email address, and I'll put it there. And my age, I'm 13 years old. Then it will tell me that I'm welcome into the system. So this is my this is how it looks like. So it will ask you to pick an option, and for example, one wants to study about banana growing. They'll simply tap banana. Excuse me, Trevor Oyet is controlling my screen.
Okay, sorry, Trevor Oyet, please, you will be disqualified if you interrupt your friend's presentation. Sorry.
So for example, one wants to study about banana growing. They'll simply have to tap the option banana growing, and it will lead you to a page that looks like this. Then there are different concepts in banana or matoke growing. So you'll have to choose specifically what you want to study. For example, I want to study the spacing of land in matoke growing. I'll simply tap.
This illustration is to show you the spacing between one hole to another and the depth. The distance between the one hole to another is 4 meters. The depth of the hole is 30 centimeters. Now let's try these questions.
So after, they are really short videos because they talk about a specific area. So after watching the tutorial, you're meant to like answer a few questions to see if you've understood. For example, the first question they'll ask you is, what is the depth of the hole for a banana plant? So as we watched in the video, the depth of the hole is 30 centimeters. So if you get the answer correct, you tap the answer that you think is correct. So, and then they'll tell you that your answer is correct. So it will move on to the next question. So it will ask you, for example, what is the distance between one hole to another? So for example, I say 5,000 centimeters. That's the wrong answer. So it will tell you that your answer is wrong. But then if you choose the correct answer, which is 4 meters, it will tell you that your answer is correct. And after that, it will take you back to the screen of the main option so that you can choose what you want to study next. That is my presentation. Thank you.
Wow, brilliant, brilliant. I really enjoyed your presentation. Thank you very much, Karen, for that wonderful innovation and for understanding the needs of the people in Africa, and for realizing that it's an economy which depends on agriculture. It's important that the kids know agriculture at an early age. So now I will first, since I've spoken too much, let me give a chance to, do we have any judge who wants to give a comment? Do we have a comment from our team of judges? You can please raise up your hand or just unmute or leave your comment in the chat.
Thank you so much, Karen. People really need to know the basics of agriculture. But then I also hope that what you're teaching us is what you put in practice. You do some agriculture while at home. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And any other comments as we wait for Mpaji, Trami Ann? So you can also share the link to your innovation for people to try it out if it's already online.
Okay, teacher.
All right, so we have a question. You can take a question from Atkunda.
Thank you very much, Karen. That's a wonderful innovation. I would just suggest you to link it either to sites. If I have any other question about planting that wasn't included amongst yours, probably I have a new kind of weevil I'm seeing or something like that. Or if you've put matoke and I want to plant gonja, which is also a kind of banana, link it to some other place where I can find answers. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the very resourceful comment. Karen, do you want to respond?
Yes, thank you for that comment. I'm going to try to add that information. For example, if someone wants to grow a different type of breed of matoke that is not specifically in my app, I'm going to put other options and other websites for you to go to and be able to get that information. Thank you.
All right. So now as we, you can be taking some of the comments in the chat. We are going to move on to the next, let me see who is supposed to come next. We're supposed to have Paji Trami Ann. If you are available, Please, the floor is yours. Just take your time. You can first take some 30 seconds and be confident. Then you can share your screen and start. You don't have to rush. You can first breathe in and out before starting your presentation.
Like,
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Patricia Ann. I study at MST Junior School. I am in primary 4 and I am 9 years old. The problem: due to COVID-19, schools were closed, and in Uganda, about 15 million children had to stop studying. The solution: we have created an application called Shark, which will help users study during this lockdown. How it works: first one registers by creating an account. Shark will provide the user with study material in form of notes, exercises, and audios. Have I tested it? Yes, this is my brother trying out our application. My mentor is Teacher Solomon. Thank you for teaching us Scratch. My facilitators are my dad and my mom. My teammates are my brothers, Paji Trinity and Paji Trevor. Accomplishments: so far, Shark has notes for some classes and exercises for users to try out. Future plans: I want to explore more on this project so that it covers all learning levels of study materials based on current curriculum. I also want to learn more programming skills to make it accessible to the disabled, easy, blind, and deaf by adding a speech-to-text program and a sign language interpreter. We ask for support to make education accessible to the millions of children during and after this lockdown. Thank you. This is the name. Shark.
Hello, welcome to Shack.
So this
We'll provide you with up-to-date notes to help you study during and after this lockdown. Don't forget to remind. Try our activity to test yourself. Share this application with a friend.
Excuse me.
Yes, Anne?
Were you hearing? We're
Yeah,
listening.
we were hearing. You can just maybe increase your volume, but we are hearing.
Were you hearing what Shark was saying?
We were hearing, but it was a little bit low. The volume was a little bit down.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to Shack. Shack will provide you with up-to-date notes to help you study during and after this lockdown. Don't forget to remind. Try our activity to test yourself. Share this application with a friend.
First, you have to create an account by signing up. But if you already created an account, you just have to click on login to ask you for your email and PIN. So I'm going to create my account. Press sign up. You ask me for my name. will also ask for your email. For your school. And also for your PIN. It will ask you to confirm your PIN, but the reason it tells you to confirm your PIN, it is because it wants to make sure you are sure of the PIN you have just put. So you have to put the same PIN. You have to put.
Now log in.
It will ask you to log in, and it will ask for your email. And for your PIN, so after logging in and entering your email and PIN, it will bring for you levels of education. So you can choose any level of education you want, but in this case, I want primary, so I'll click on primary. Then I'm in primary 4, but after clicking on primary, it will bring for you classes from primary 1 to primary 7. So that I'm in primary 4, I'll click on primary 4. So it will bring for you different subjects, and I might want like English. It will bring for me topics. So here it has like 3 buttons. One is for notes, audios, and activity. The notes is the one which has the work. Then if you want to go to another page, just press on these arrow keys. If you want to go back, again you press on the arrow key that shows you to go back. Then it has audios and exercises. But if you want exercises, here in notes, the last page, it has here a button for exercise. So you click on the exercise, or you press on the button which
Trami, we can no longer hear you. I don't know whether it's a network problem. Sorry. I think we lost Trami. Her network was disturbing, but her presentation was almost done. So we can just, if we have any comments, judges, please, when she gets back, you will ask her, or you can just leave them in the chat. Or if you have other questions from other people, participants, you can also leave the comments in the chat. And so I can't give the comments when she's not around, so I'll reserve my comments. And after Trami, we shall be preparing to hear from Trevor Oyet. So let's first give Trami 30 seconds. If she's not back, then we shall move on to Trevor Oyet. Now, I think now, Trevor, you can plan to kickstart your presentation. Oh, sorry. Let me allow you to. You can unmute now. You can unmute and share your screen.
I'll start with apologizing for the disturbance on current presentation. I wasn't aware.
It's okay. It's okay. Make sure you do your presentation in a place which is a little bit quiet if you don't want to be distracted.
Can you all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, fellow finalists. I'm Oyet Trevor. I'm 12 years. I'm in primary 6. I go to St. Francis Day and Boarding Primary School. I also participated in robotics and circuit design labs. I'll start with defining what technology is. Technology is an application of the scientific knowledge for practical purposes. It is mostly done in industries. In technology, there are very many branches, and robotics is among them. Robotics is a branch of technology that deals with the design, construction, operation, and application of robots. Now we can go to Maximilian. Maximilian is a robot we designed to help mom with her business. The design was complicated, so we added some notes for easy understanding. Mom saw the design and liked it. The 3D design of Maximilian is here. I hope you can all see it. The circuit, well, is also here. I'll talk much about it later. Reasons for designing the robot. Mom was having trouble recording things brought in and taken. By designing the robot, we'll be solving the following problems. Number 1, losses. By losses, I mean humans, a normal human always, okay, not always, but forgets. And once someone forgets, for example, I am selling chicken, I have a debt with someone, and I forget that debt, I am making a loss. That person will cheat me, and I won't get back my money. Better security at the workplace. Maximilian will provide better security at the workplace. For example, it will identify a thief, because we all know a thief always comes in a mask and black mask and wearing differently, and comes in without permission. Disorganization at the workplace. Maximilian will remind the workers to always keep the place organized, and also remind the customers who come in to put back the things where they found them. My achievements. Number 1, I learned how to code using C++. Number 2, I learned new words such as Arduino Uno, breadboard, ultrasonic distance sensor, hobby gear, etc. Number 3, I can now design my own robot. Last but not least, I got into the finals. Can you all hear me?
If you are audible, yes, please.
Okay. Have some challenges. My teammates
Trevor, you are muted. Please unmute yourself. Okay.
Sorry, I have some challenges here. Everything blacked out, but I am back.
Sorry about that.
Let me share my screen. My teammates were my dad, my mom, my brother, and my sister. A simple quote: great things in business are never done by one person, they're done by a team of people, by Steve Jobs. My future plans. We are looking forward to building other robots such as Doc AI, who will be a health robot, Timbako, who will be doing chores mostly for the elderly, because elderly can't do much. We won't only deal with robots, but also some drones and other AI. We'd love the robot to be able to talk, because to communicate with the customers, the robot must talk to them. In order to build all these, we would like support from everyone to help us. My mentors were Mr. Solomon, who taught me all this and helped me where I needed help. My dad, who provided data, both data and money, to join robotics and circuit design labs. Now this is let me show you the 3D of Maximilian. Can you all see?
Yes, we are seeing your shared screen.
Maximilian, the M, you can see, let me show you. The M on him stands for Maximilian. These are his eyes, which will enable him. Maximilian is more of an obstacle avoidance robot. He will be able to dodge obstacles because there are so many obstacles at the workplace. And behind him is where all the circuits will be kept and all the important things. Now to go to the circuit, you'll have to click simulator. Thank you. You admitted me. Let me share again. You'll have to click simulate to see what happens. When you click simulate, you will see the legs of the hobby gear motor, and whenever it reaches an obstacle, it will always turn. I wanted to also say, when I join AI, I will be able to bring the robot to reality so that I can put it to work.
Thank you very much. Okay, you're still sharing.
Thank you. Do you have any questions?
Thank you very much, Trevor, for that wonderful innovation. I would be happy to also use Maximilian at my shop or in my other venture. So let's get, if we have, I see Asante, you have your hand up. Please unmute.
No, may I had a question about Maximilian.
Okay, you can ask.
How did he make all of this? Did he use AI chips and those things? The AI or those things?
Trevor, do you want to take that?
Yes, I use Tinkercad to design the robot. You can also try it also.
Could you send the link of Tinkercad?
For my project, yes, I can, but for the class, maybe you can ask Mr. Solomon.
Okay, for your project.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Okay, then I have Michelle's hand is up. The rest you.
My question is, when are you planning to make the Maximilian?
You mean in reality?
Yes, in reality.
As soon as I maybe next month.
Next month?
Yes, please.
Okay. Thank you.
But how are you going to get the materials, AI chips, the computer, the things for programming? Because if you're building
I
a
asked
robot,
my dad and he already decided that it will be next month.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you very much. So we are going to move on to the next. Kyla, do you have a question or you're raising up to do your presentation?
To do my presentation, please.
All right,
Is it
thank you.
time?
Yeah, it's time. You can now share your screen and start your presentation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kayla Mwesije. I'm 11 years old. I go to the Watoto Christian International School and I'm in grade 7. COVID has killed more than 4.5 million people worldwide. It's really simple. Just follow the guidelines and you'll be safe, such as maintaining a distance at least 1 meter or 2 meters from others, sanitize and wash your hands frequently, and to put on a mask when you're in public, and also get vaccinated. We've created a tutorial on how to make a face mask so that you and I may know how to keep safe. Yes, I've made my own face mask and it was successful. My partners are Renelle and Misha, and my mentors are my mom, my dad, and especially Teacher Solomon. Thank you, Teacher Solomon, for the lessons, encouragement, and inspiration. I do plan to use my art skills and open an art shop. Thank you for your attention and time. This is the link to the face mask tutorial.
Welcome to the face mask tutorial. My name is Karen, and I'm going to be your guide through this tutorial. Items you need: 1. Flexible string, 2. Washable cloth, and 3. Needle and thread. Next, you have to fold the cloth like a fan for the edges. Next, make the stitches. Use the X stitches. Lastly, put everything together, and if you follow the instructions well, you will have a mask like this. Thank you for your attention and time.
Thank you for watching, and please make sure to share this video with someone else. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kyla, for the wonderful innovation and also for the excellent presentation. So now you didn't, you mentioned that you have already made a mask, but is it the one which was displayed in your slides, or it's a different one? Sorry, you can also share the link in the chat. You can unmute if you want to take the question. So if you have any question from the audience or from the judges, please raise up your hand.
And that was not the mask. It was a different one that I chose online. The other mask was just a prototype. The one I made was a prototype. Any questions, please?
Do we have a comment or question from the judges?
Kyla, we wanted to see the one you made. That is our area of interest. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I cannot really show you the one that I made. I kind of lost it, but I'll make another one and show you the next time I present. The real one. The other one was a prototype. I'll make the other one when I present next time. Thank you.
All right.
Any more questions?
Do you have any questions? So we are, as you're still giving comments and questions, I'm just going to give it the last chance to Trami, who was distracted. Then Trami is going to be the last person. You don't have to do the whole presentation, but just what you can summarize in 30 seconds what you wanted to say last, because you had already demonstrated your project. And then after that, we can start the voting process. So Mpaji, Trami, and please let me give you a chance. If you're available, raise up your hand. Then can give you a minute also.
Excuse me, teacher, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Trami.
Did you see my project? I mean demonstration.
Yeah, but you went off before completing.
Oh, okay. Teacher, can I start afresh?
All right, you can start afresh, but do it within 1 or 2 minutes.
Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Trami Ann. I study at MSC Junior School. I am in primary 4 and I am 9 years old. The problem, due to COVID-19, schools were closed, and in Uganda, about 15 million learners had to stop studying. The solution, we have created an application called Shark, which will help users study during and after this lockdown. How it works. First one registers by creating an account. Shark will provide the user with study materials in form of notes, exercises, and audios. Have I tested it? Yes, this is my brother trying out with our application. My mentor is Teacher Solomon. Thank you for teaching us Scratch. My facilitators are my dad and my mom. My teammates are my brothers, Page Ginger and Page Trevor. Accomplishments. So far, Shark has notes for some classes and exercises for users to try out. Future plans. I want to explore more on this project so that it covers all the new levels with study materials based on current curriculum. I also want to learn more programming skills to make it accessible to the disabled, e.g. blind, and deaf by adding a speech-to-text program and a sign language interpreter. We ask for support to make education accessible to the millions of children during and after this lockdown. Thank you. This is the link to Shark. So you'll have to create an account by signing up. But if you had already created an account, you just have to log in, enter your email and your PIN. So now I'm going to create my account. Press sign up, then it will ask you for your name. Your email. Then your school. Your PIN. Then it will ask you to confirm your PIN. But the reason why it tells you to confirm your PIN is that it wants to know if you are sure of the PIN you have recently just put. It will ask you to log in. Then it will also ask for your PIN. Then after that, it will bring for you levels of education. Then you'll choose the level of education you want, but in this case, I am primary, so I will choose primary. After that, it will bring for you many different classes from primary 1 to primary 7. Then you'll choose the class you're in. But I'm in primary 4, so I'm going to choose primary 4. It will bring for you different subjects, and you'll choose the subject you want. I might want like English. It will bring for me topics. Then down there are 3 buttons. The notes button, the audios button, and the activities button. So if you want notes, you just click on the notes button. If you want audios, you click on the audios button. If you want activity, click on the activity button. So I want notes, and I'll click on the notes button. It will bring for me topics. So I will choose the topic I want. It will bring for me work. If you want to go to another page, you just press on these arrow keys. That. If you want to go back, you just press on these keys. So now if you want like to go to another subject, you have to press this X up here. It will remove you. Then for instance, I might want like audios, and it will bring for me the topics. Or I might want I might want like activity exercises. So there are two options. There's two options. It's there down there, the exercise button. But if you don't want to make it so tiresome, you just go to notes and then click on the topic you want. Then if you click these arrow keys, then here is the button for the exercise. So you click it. After that, it will show you the marks that you had got. So as I said, if you want to go to another subject or to go out on this topic or to exit, just press on this X button. Then it will take you off. Then I may want to exit. Like to go off. So I will press this exit button. Thank you, that's my project. Now I'm open for any questions from the judges.
Okay, thank you very much, Anne, for the brilliant idea and for helping the young ones there to be in school, even away from school, and for the interactivity of your innovation. I personally also want to go back to school, and this is a good platform that I can use to learn the things that I learned 30 years or 40 years ago. But now, if you have a question for Trami, you can please raise up your hand and ask, or leave it in the chat. If we have one of our judges, if you have a comment, please feel free to ask. So if there are no questions, then let's vote. Let me see. Do we have questions? Do we have comments? It has been an amazing evening here. So Jill, please, I see your hand is up. Okay, no, you lowered it. So it has been an amazing evening or afternoon. We have seen a brilliant, okay, we have Caroline. Caroline, please.
Thank you so much to the presenters and the audience that has been here to listen to the wonderful projects presented by the presenters. The display gives a comprehensive picture of the problems we are facing and the solutions. Thank you so much. We don't have enough time to announce the results now, but later we shall be sharing one with you. Have a great evening.
Okay, thank you very much, Carol. And let's hear from Asante.
I was requesting they would send the link for the other robot in the chat.
Which robot? Which
Max
robot?
Million.
Maximilian. All right. Trevor will send in the chat Maximilian. Then let's get to hear from Kyla. Now, as we are still having those questions, we want to get started with, so I want to just acknowledge the fact that you guys have been amazing. All of you are winners, and the fact that you are chosen out of more than 50 people, 50 applicants who participated in the semifinals. All of you are in different groups of semifinals, and every finalist here led their team. So by the time you are among the top 9, it means that you are excellent and you are a winner. So the presentations have been powerful. You have presented, I've never seen such presentations even at the university level. So you guys are promising us that we have a better tomorrow to see, a better tomorrow to live in. And if you continue with the same spirit, then we are going to have a good future, which is already here. So you are the drivers now, and we the adults now, it's our turn to sit back and see you guys lead us into the future that we have always promised ourselves, but we have not been able to take ourselves into it because we are not creative and problem solvers like you guys. I was so inspired to see different projects in different sectors. I was seeing people having projects really working, not just ideas. So speaking about something they want to do, but they have something to show you which is working. And this didn't exist 10 years ago when I was still in my secondary school. It didn't exist maybe 15 years ago when I was still in kindergarten. You guys at your age, what I was doing is to make phones out of mud. What I was doing at your age was to play using the leaves and run around the compound while the leaf is rotating, and that was my aeroplane. But if you're making the, I would expect, tell my dad to buy for me a toy car, but you guys are making your cars and you're making them intelligent and they are driving along. So you are showing that as that the generation you have created a gap between our generation and your generation. And if you keep doing that, then you're going to widen the gap and we shall have to give it up to you guys. So thank you very much. We, as the judge, I heard from Ms. Carol saying that you guys, your presentations were so perfect and they have failed to come up with the winner, and they need more time. So when the judges say they need more time, you just know that everyone is a winner. So let's start over with the voting and let's see who is going to take the poll. Then we shall also get to the results from the judges. If they can read the results today, we shall let you know. If they will be announced tomorrow, then or later in the day, we shall also share with you how you will get the results. So you can let the voting happen for 5 minutes as I'm still coordinating with the judges to see if we can get results. Okay, so let's see. Someone is bribing me here in the chat. There is no campaign here. For me, I'm not allowed to vote. I can't even access the voting link since I'm the one who has shared it. So I see 94% have voted. So you can see. So today the vote is very, it's very, the poll is very competitive. Actually shows us that everyone is a winner today. So we have less than 1 minute left to vote. And then we shall get to announce the winner of the poll. Remember, voting contributes 10, votes contribute 10% to the final assessment. And then 90% will be awarded by the judges. So I see 100% voters, meaning everyone who is here has voted. Now, let me give it 10 seconds or 15, and then we finish this. Some people are even tying. Okay. All right. So it's been amazing to have all of you contribute to the assessment today. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to just share. The results will be accessible to everyone. And let me also just first save these results for our own, for us to be able to assess. So now these are the results. I'm going to announce the winner, who is, the winner is Christian Businje. Congratulations. Christian Businje has won by 12 votes out of 54, and that's 50, that is 22%. Then the next person is Michael Nankunda with Robodog Security, followed with 15%. Congratulations, you guys are amazing. And the audience has just really brought that out. And then we have, in the second position still, we have Moganga Karen with Simple Agri for Kids. So that means we have 2 people in the second position because they tied. And then the third person is Trevor Oyet with Maximilian. Congratulations to everyone, and also to the people who have just exceeded the rest for taking the attention of the audience. And then so we are going to give a chance to our winner who has taken the 10 points. The second person is people who are in the second position will take 5 points. Then the third person.
Teacher, I want to tell you that no, teacher, I wanted to tell you that right now I'm not using my gadget. I left the meeting, but this is still me, Christian. So you can ask me.
You can can now give your speech within 1 minute to as a winner for this call.
I wanted to thank everyone who voted for me. I want to thank my family for training and helping me. I want to thank you, Teacher Simon, for teaching me how to do this coding. Yeah, that's all I want to say.
Right, then congratulations, Christian, and we are so proud of you at the foundation. So we encourage you to continue with the spirit, and we hope the judges as well can give you the right judgment that you deserve. So as we say that everyone is a winner, and we believe in all of you. We believe in the Karen and also, let me see who was the second, Karen and Michelle. We believe in you, and also the third person, we had Trevor Oyet, and everyone here who presented, you are winners. So winning this poll does not mean won the award, but it means that you've taken the 10 points, and now you're looking for a few points from the judges in order to be crowned the overall winner. So let me just give a chance to my team of judges. Do we have any comment from you? Let me see. Carol, do you want to update us with, okay, let's have an update from Grace.
It's not really an update, but I just want to congratulate everyone. I want to congratulate everyone who has participated in this competition, and tell you guys that you're all winners and you're all amazing. For sure, what you're doing today, none of us was doing it at the age that you are. Just have a mindset that is greater than this, growing every minute, growing every second. I want to congratulate the winner in advance, the winner of winners. So you're all winners, and we have a winner of all these winners. Have a good day, and hoping for all the best from you always when we have such competitions and such innovations. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Let's have to hear from Mr. Albert. Then we shall hear from Caroline. And then I will also summarize if I'm just praying that I get an update. So Mr. Albert, do you have your closing remarks? Sorry, I just didn't enable. So you can unmute, sorry. You can unmute and then give your comments. Carol or Albert, one of you can unmute.
Good evening once again. I'd like to congratulate the participants and all those that have been here to listen to the presenters. They have done great work, really wonderful and amazing. And then for the poor results, I know some people may be demoralized, seeing this low percentages, but that's not it. Just keep on. We'll wait for results tomorrow as well. Thank you.
All right, so results can be announced tomorrow morning, but the results will be available in our newsletter if you follow that link, which has other programs. If you want to sign up for our classes, you can see that link, but on the first page, you will see the winner. The 3 winners will be on the first page of our newsletter. And tomorrow at the same time, 4:30, we shall have a Zoom call like this one using the same link to announce the winners. So if you can make it for the Zoom call tomorrow at 4:30, you can join us. But if you can't, then you can just follow this link tomorrow morning and you will be able to see the results. So you can share with your friends who had joined this call if they want to. The results will also be available on the YouTube video that will be for this recorded session. It will be available online, and just in the description of the recorded video, the winner will also be posted there. So that's the link to the YouTube channel. But if you can access when you open, let me just click on this link and I show you what happens when you open it and how you will be able to see the results.
Teacher, what time are they announcing the winners?
And the winners will be announced tomorrow. The winners will be posted here tomorrow morning, but the ceremony or the congratulations ceremony will happen tomorrow at 4:30 on Zoom, or we can have the ceremony. Okay, we can announce tomorrow. You use the same link at 11:30. You can use the same link at 11:30 tomorrow in the morning. So let's announce at 11:30. If you can join 11:30, you will be able to see some. But if you are not able to join the Zoom call using the same link, please use this link that I've shared in the chat. And then you will be able to see just below here, you will be able to see the winner. We shall update this content and we put the winner just after this, before going to the programs. So the winner is going to be updated here. And also the link to the recorded video will also be here when the judges give us the results finally this evening. Okay, now that's it. If you want to join tomorrow, 11:30 is the time in the morning. You join using the same link. We have another class tomorrow, but we shall first take 5 minutes to announce the winner before we can have the class with people who are participating tomorrow. So that's it for.
Teacher, are there Ignite lessons today?
No, Ignite lessons are happening during weekdays. So your next class is on Monday, but the recorded video for yesterday's website class is going to be shared with you today. Or you can go to the YouTube channel. It's now available, the recorded session for those who attended the website development class yesterday. Any other question? The rest you're free to, there's no other communication that's going to come. So I believe that you can join us tomorrow at 11:30. Sorry that we were not able to announce the results today. It was just because everyone was amazing and the judges failed to come up with one person, just like it has always been. In the previous competition, where Mina Sentongo won, we announced the results that very day. But then today it was very hard because everyone is amazing. Everyone surprised us. And even me, if I was a judge, I would not have given my judgment this very day. So I would require like 1 hour to do that. So by the end of today, we shall have the results, and in the morning we shall announce them. So that's it. If you have any question, please raise up your hand, or you can just unmute and then ask your question or give your comment. If you want to join the classes, I've shared the link. If you want to sign up your child, or if you want to sign up we have so many programs which are going on. We have some which are free, others which are paid for. If you want to do robotics, you have to buy the Creative Child Toolkit in order to do the projects that all those people were talking about. With our toolkits, you are able to do a lot of artificial intelligence projects and a lot of robotics projects, and they are ranging. You will see their prices when you follow that link in the chat, and it's home tutoring. For now, we send a mentor to your home every day for 2 weeks, and by the end of 2 weeks, you will be able to make any project that you want to make. And also, we believe that we shall have a physical camp soon in December during holidays for those of you who will want to engage in the robotics and other activities at the university. So that's it. If you have questions, please do. And if you want to get in touch with us via WhatsApp, let me also share the WhatsApp number. So that's our WhatsApp number, or if you want to make a call, to give us a call on MTN, MTN is 80, MTN is that which starts with 039 0394. Thank you very much. And I hope I've given everyone a chance to speak. Do we have Mina Sentongo here? So before we close, I want Mina to give her speech and hand over the trophy officially, because tomorrow it may not be her, or it may be giving it back to her again. So Mina Sentongo, please, if you are available, just give your speech as the person who has been holding the award for the previous month.
Thank you very much, teacher, for giving me this opportunity. I would like to thank Makerere Innovation Society for holding these Scratch programs and also other programs, because it has been an opportunity for me to see that I can do other things during this holiday. And I'm so grateful that I won the Young Innovator of August 2021. I really appreciate it because it was a long journey, and I thank Teacher Solomon who taught me throughout the journey. And I would like to hand over the trophy to the next young innovator, who has made also a nice project, and I encourage them to continue working hard. Thank you.
Much welcome. So you may just be handing it over to yourself. You never know. So we shall make that judgment tomorrow. Thank you very much. And I wish everyone good luck. And I wish every person who joined us a nice weekend. And thank you very much for sparing your resources, data, and the time to be with us here. And we hope that we can still keep in touch. Have a good night.
Thank you, Mr. Solomon.